Hi, this is Monica from Unique Designs by Monica, and today we're going to be doing yet another Father's Day gift that you can do yourself using the Cricut Design Space. So let's get started. The two main fonts that we are going to be using today, one is called, let's see, this one is called, do I have to highlight it? Is this Arial? Yeah, it's Arial. I thought it was something else, but no, it is Arial. And this one is called INEZ. NZ? Well, there you go. INEZ. If I could find them, because I believe I got these in 101 fonts, but if not, I'll put it in the link below. But these are the two fonts that we are working with today. And this is what we are creating. So let me set this aside, make this a little smaller, and I'm going to show you how you can create this. It's super simple, and it looks like it's super complicated, but it really isn't. So we're going to start off with a circle. Now, it doesn't have to be, a 12 by 12 because you want it to fit here. But in order to get a perfect circle, you just have to hold shift and then drag when you get the ellipse tool. Next, we are going to go to the fonts. I'm sorry, fonts are over here. And I'm going to say happy, all caps, happy Father's Day. Now, if you see it go like this, don't worry. You can just grab this little bar and have it go all the way to the length it needs. So I'm going to use black, and I'm going to get rid of the red lines because that really bothers me. And the next part of this, I'm going to copy and paste, and I'm going to bring this down here. It's going to say to a real classic. Okay. As you can see, there's a bit of leftover, so I'm just going to bring it close. Now you're probably thinking, well, how do I get this on here? I'm dragging and it's not working. So you double click and you see this little circle over here? You're going to bring it over and it's going to start wrapping around. You're going to bring this guy over and you're going to have it go inside. You're thinking, well, it's not looking like the way it's supposed to do. Give it a second. Give it a second. All right. Right here is this little scale. So what you can do is just push it down. And that's going to give you the outside. Now for this one, double click. And you're just going to match that just like that. You're done. That was the hardest part. Now, so you can actually use it when you cut it, you need to ungroup it. Ungroup it, and now you can get rid of the circle. This circle is no longer needed. Well, you know what? Sorry, forget it. You will need it. In fact, let's turn this white. No, not the outside. The inside. Let's make that white. So just so we don't lose everything, we're going to group, and we're going to move this to the side. Right over here. All right. Now that we know that this goes right in the center, let's make this a little smaller so it can fit into our circle. That looks pretty good. Let's just make this just a little bit smaller. 0.5. Now a little more. 0.6. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now that we have our circle, let's make it white. And what we're going to do is we're going to have these the blue, white, and red. And in order to do that, we're going to get our cut tools right here with this little knife. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold a shift, and then I'm going to drag it. If you hold on the shift, it's going to try to make a straight line. I just wanted to make sure that I had this the way I wanted. Okay. I let go of the shift, and now I can actually put it the way I want it. So I want to cut it right here. Okay, I'm going to do that again. And that looks pretty good. As you can see, I'm just eyeballing the whole thing. So for right here, I'm going to make it blue. Down here, I'm going to make it red. Nope, red. And I'm going to get rid of that line because it really bothers me. And there we go. All right, now that we have our center, let me bring this back in. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay, we're going to get our text back up here. And what I'm going to do is go pop. You know, I should probably put pops. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy Father's Day, pops. To a real classic. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I put pop in the first one. I'm going to put pops in the second. Okay. So now, what was this? I believe it's called IN. Yeah, INEZ. So I'm going to go here. INEZ. There it is. Ah, I use lowercase. Okay, let's do that again. POP. Nope, wrong one. S. There we go. I don't like how it's hanging out like that, so once I figure out where this is going to be placed, I'm going to fix it. So I'm going to tilt it ever so slightly, and I'm going to make it bigger. Make it a little bit bigger. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to do is going to ungroup. Now, just because I ungrouped it doesn't mean that it's okay. There are lines that are going to be cutting all the way through. So you need to make sure you place this where it needs to go. Is that where I wanted to go? Yes, it is. So I'm going to hold down the S, the P, the O, and the P, and I'm going to weld. Now it's going to, these right here that are together, they're going to cut perfectly. Okay. Let me see. Pops. Oop. I need to take this all as one. And I'm going to group it. And I'm going to try to make it as close to this line right here. That looks pretty good. Let's just make this go all the way up. There we go. Not bad. All right. All right. There we go. You're done. That is it. You just need to cut this out, and you've officially made yourself your second Father's Day gift for the month of June. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. This was super easy to do, and you can do this with just about anything. You can say Happy Mother's Day. You can have Happy Birthday. Use the same method. Just have it go over and under. It doesn't even have to have pops. It can have a person's name. You can change the font. But if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you very much and have a beautiful day.